Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about Binance. But before we do, make sure you subscribe to your favorite crypto channel, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Okay, let's jump over to the agenda. We're going to be talking about Barclays versus crypto and why Binance is blocked in Europe by UK regulators. This is the big news. Everybody's talking about what the implications might be. Let's jump over to the headlines. And what we're finding is an article from You Today that's titled British Banking Giant Barclays Bans Payments to Binance Citing FCA Notice. Okay, let's get more into this article from Alex. And what he's talking about in his article is British banking behemoth Barclays has informed its customers that it's halting debit credit card payments to cryptocurrency exchange Binance until further notice. Here's a quote. As you've made a payment to Binance this year, we want to let you know that we're stopping payments made by credit debit card until further notice. And it says this is to help keep your money safe. For further info, please search FCA Binance online. We're sorry for any disruption this may cause you. And so there's more information here and a tweet from Barclays help account on Twitter saying the same thing. Visit the FCA website. Well, let's take a look at what came from the FCA. On June 26, the FCA issued a consumer warning. Let's take a look at it. On Binance Markets Limited and the Binance Group. Binance Market Limited is not permitted to undertake any regulated activity in the UK. This firm is part of a wider group, Binance Group. Due to the imposition of requirements by the FCA, Binance Markets Limited is not currently permitted to undertake any regulated activities without the prior written consent of the FCA. No other entity in the Binance Group holds any form of UK authorization, registration, or license to conduct regulated activity in the UK. The Binance Group appears to be offering UK customers a range of products and services via a website, Binance.com. Investing in crypto assets generally. It says here to be wary of adverts online and on social media promising high returns on investments in crypto asset or crypto asset related products. So this is very negative for Binance, and this comes from the Financial Conduct Authority in the United Kingdom. Okay, so this right away is telling you things are not so rosy for Binance. So let's take a look. What was the reaction from Binance? There's an article that covered some of the reaction on Telegraph. Binance disappointed by Barclays' unilateral action to block customer payments. Binance spokesperson reiterated to Telegraph that the Financial Conduct Authority's recent edict only applied to Binance Market Limited, or BML, which is a separate legal entity from the main global exchange that operates through Binance.com. Let's take a look at their reaction over on Twitter. Binance, let's find Binance again. Binance, stop trying to hide. At Binance on Twitter, they made a post, if I can find it. Here it is. And it says, it's disappointing to learn that some partners are taking unilateral action to stop servicing Binance users based on what appears to be an inaccurate understanding of events. In one such instance, a partner referred its users to an FCA notice that was addressed to Binance Markets Limited, BML. The company stated that it was taking this action to keep people's money safe. Okay, so now Binance is getting on the defensive. They're talking about how they take security seriously. This is not a place that Binance wants to be. This is a situation that they do not want to be in. So let's take a look at how this is going to affect Binance. Right away, getting news that Barclays is banning you can't be good for your price. Let's see how the market is reacting to this news that just came out here this week. So here's Binance Coin, BNB, and in the last week it's up about 5%. In the last month it's down 20%. In the last year it's up almost 2,000%. In the last hour, it's up about 3%. So this is how the price has been handling itself after this news has come out. In the last week, it's up 7%. So it doesn't appear to have crashed as a result of this ban by Barclays. A little bit more about Binance. Binance, of course, is a huge coin. It's at 47.6 billion. In my report yesterday, I discussed how it is about to be jumped by Cardano. So let's take a look at how close that is. You can see where Binance BNB is right there at number 4 with 48 billion market cap, and ADA is right there at number 5 with 46. Now I have predicted that ADA will go ahead and jump Binance, and this kind of stuff is the reason why. Right now, Binance is a magnet for negativity, and ADA is the golden child. So it's just two different experiences. I want to compare one other thing for ADA and Binance right now. Just checking out Google Trends, and you can see the interest over time between Binance and Cardano. Cardano is the red line here, and I found it to be very interesting how close their interest was over time. This, you're looking at the last 12 months. So they both spiked at about the same time. Binance seems to be a little bit more popular. Here's a little bit more of a breakdown comparing Binance and Cardano. Cardano being the red states, so you see more popularity in Texas, Montana, and Minnesota. It looks like. I'm sorry, that's Wisconsin. So very interesting, very interesting. So you can see the similarities, but only Barclays is blocking Binance. Only Binance is being blocked by Barclays. And let's just take a minute to figure out who is Barclays. Well, Barclays, for Americans or folks that are not familiar with Barclays, this is a huge British multinational universal bank headquartered in London, England. Barclays operates as two divisions, Barclays UK and Barclays International. And so you can read more about Barclays here on Wikipedia. Barclays also is one of the top banks in the UK. It is the second largest bank in the UK. So here's a little bit more information. All right, so Barclays is a huge bank. And one other thing, the reason why I wanted you to look at this is that Barclays has had their own troubles themselves also. And in their Wikipedia, you can look on the controversies tab and see all of the things they've gotten themselves into. 2009 rate fixing scandal. In 2012 they got caught fixing rates. So now it's very interesting to see Barclays positioning themselves as if they are the judge, when actually they have been judged themselves. So that's why I think Barclays is important. They're also a very old bank, and the last reason is what they do, many other jurisdictions and other banks are going to do. So you have to watch out for the copycat syndrome. How many other banks are going to block Binance now just because Barclays blocked them? And what impact would that have for the overall crypto market? Who's going to benefit? It looks like Cardano might. So love to hear your take on this crypto report. Make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel. More videos coming tomorrow. Until the next time, peace.